Funk Away is the odor eliminator for people who sweat a lot, for people who work hard and play hard.
As we were developing the formula, we talked about the first place we wanted to be was Jewel. Jewel was the first one that said yes to us, and forever I will be grateful and dedicated for that opportunity that they gave us.
Today I'm going to be preparing an elk chop, topped with a blackberry maple drizzle. We're going to pair that with some deep fried Brussels sprout leaves. Those leaves will be tossed with a little honey Dijon dressing, some feta cheese, and we're going to finish that off with a little sweet potato polenta. Elk, very rare meat, so you want to make sure you're not cooking it too much. Medium rare, medium at the most. Otherwise, you're just chewing on a dry tire. So we'll start off by getting our elk chops on the grill. Start off with our, I went ahead and make, polenta takes a while to sit there and cook, so I had to make a couple of shortcuts for sake of time. So we're just loosening that off with a little heavy cream. Bring that on a low flame so it can kind of meld and fall together. Brussels sprout leaves. You can do whole Brussels sprouts, half Brussels sprouts. Frying them is going to give them a nice nutty texture. You always got to watch out because that water in there will spit at you. Cook our elk. Elk chops. Put them in the oven to finish for a few minutes. Alright, we got our drained Brussels sprout leaves. Also in frying them, kind of gives them a nice nutty flavor you wouldn't expect. And we're simply tossing this with some crumbled feta. Gives it a nice briny, salty flavor, and then we're going to sweeten it up with the honey Dijon vinaigrette. Been a chef for 20 years, started out at the bottom, prep cook, worked my way up. Learned everything by hard knocks, you know, basically got a $80,000 education for getting paid for it, which is the best way to do it, getting that field experience. Do that, take the back end of this and kind of do a fancy little swoop. Accent that, we'll put our fried Brussels sprouts, tongue. Here we're going to place our nice juicy elk chops. And we'll finish this. This is a maple blackberry sauce. She'll kind of drizzle and it's going to melt over that. I've been here since we opened, since the inception. I've been on with this project since May 2017. Is that about when we started?
Yeah.
So since the beginning, since this was still being a shoe shop, being converted into a kitchen. So really built the whole, in a sense, built the kitchen myself, have it set up. So we're built to be very efficient, very clean. Yeah, Anthony Bourdain always sticks out there for me. He's always one, again, to push the boundaries, to just to be different and not keep yourself to one, again, certain lane. You always got to try something different, otherwise life's boring.
Mm-hmm.